I said, whoever threw that paper, your mom's a hoe.
God, I love you, sir. Yes, absolutely. Revelation.
Man, your microphone angle is so weird. Is that how it was when we just tested it?
Yes.
Exactly the same.
It is exactly. I have not touched it.
All right. Well, if this episode sounds fucked up, it's because you have your shit at a new angle.
So do you.
My shit's at a new angle,
exactly.
but it's good. My shit's pointing up, your shit's pointing down. So my ratings are going up, your ratings are going down.
But I naturally talk looking up because I look at you when I talk. So it's more natural for me to look up at things to talk into them. Like you like to look down at things and talking to them. That's different perspective.
Are you saying I'm talking down to you, literally?
Completely, you have to. It'd be weird if you weren't.
Accoutrement? What is that shit?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Who taught you how to punch? Your husband?
I was literally drinking water.
I wasn't paying attention. I was too high and focused on this little guy. Oh, where's my new one? Oh, right down here, right?
It's on the table I built you.
You built it?
Yeah, I had to put it together.
With your workman-like hands, and you sawed the tree? And...
I wasn't wearing nails, so that made it easier. And I didn't even look at the instructions, but it's up there. I built these chairs, too.
I built a lot of things without instructions. Like our relationship.
Don't I know it? I did the entire half bath in one morning that you slept in.
That was pretty cool. I was like, I woke up in the bathroom, was just painted and changed and like redecorated.
Yeah,
I was like, what the fuck?
Completely redone.
I was like, how long have you been doing this? You're like, I don't know, like 2 hours. We're like, what?
I did a whole half bath.
This would have taken me a whole weekend.
No.
I would probably have painted one wall a day, if that.
Wall a day? Oh, no.
I'd put my hand down my pants, scratch my crotch, look at it and be like, well, that's enough for today.
You know what happened? I smoked before I did it.
Oh my God. Again, the opposite.
That's why it took me 2 hours.
It would have taken me 4 weekends
perfect.
if I had smoked beforehand.
I ate breakfast, like late breakfast, and it was the best. And then I went and took a nap. I remember the whole fucking day.
It's crazy how different, like, Cat's going to burn himself on that candlelight.
He'll figure it out. There's no open flame. He's fine.
Until his nose lights on fire.
Happy the Rudolph cat or the red-nosed cat.
He's just sniffing. I'm very distracted by him right now.
I'm
Anyways.
so proud of him for being good by himself for a little while.
Yeah, sure. He doesn't look like he's being good. Whatever he's doing.
He's just figuring out the world like a toddler. Putting things in his mouth, smelling it.
Shitting everywhere.
Mm-hmm. He's got so many boxes to choose from. He's fine.
He's got the pick of the litter. I have something for that. Hold
Fantastic.
on. Remember?
No.
He has the pick of the litter.
That was the dumbest thing.
One more time.
No. It's not funnier a second time.
Maybe if I get louder, it'll be funnier.
How your brain works. Yeah. Relatable. It's like that one time we were in the. It's like that one time we were in the shower and.
Oh.
We were talking and you were like facing me and you had your eyes closed and then you started shouting in my face.
Well, I couldn't hear. My eyes were closed.
My eyes were closed, so I couldn't hear. So I started screaming in your face.
I feel like if one of my senses is dulled, all of them are. I'm like the opposite of Daredevil, where he's got like bat-like hearing, kind of like Batman. Oh wait, no, Batman doesn't have that.
Oh my God.
Batman's only superpower is his checking account.
Facts. He didn't even develop half his shit. Didn't the butler? Oh no, the butler just took care of it. I don't know. Happy, you're so fluffy. Look at his little ears.
What were we talking about just a second ago?
Cat-like reflexes.
No, we're not talking about the crow again.
I think we were talking about
looking up and looking down.
Yeah.
And then...
Oh, there's been like 4 conversations.
I got distracted when Happy started almost burned his nose on the candle thing. But we were having a conversation about something.
Yes, we were.
Oh, well.
Can I just tell you, when I went out,
Never get it back.
that guppy flew.
The guppy flew away.
Oh,
Whatever, bitch. Give me.
Yeah.
I wish I bet there is a way, but I wonder if there's I could put a button on here. It's just a random.
Like a shuffle it in?
Because I think I would rather do that.
What in the unholy name of ass is this fuckness?
Once you
Tonight. You.
You ruined it, mate. Well, you didn't ruin it. They made it, so I figured it out, but I'm not happy about it.
And you, sir, are you waiting to receive my limp penis?
No, you can't come to the orgy, sir.
Aw.
So sorry.
Oh my god! I just had a question about the orgy.
Again? Do you remember when we were done recording? We still had another 45-minute conversation
About the
eating a pig-
orgies, yeah.
about the
We probably shouldn't have turned the
couldn't-
microphones off.
No, I'm glad it was just for you and me. Nobody
Okay,
else.
well,
it was something special. About
The
it.
opposite of an orgy, if you will. Just you and me. You know what? When you and me have sex,
Oh my god.
we're doing anti orgy protest.
Okay, sure.
We're having sex between two people, and that's it. No 30 people. The devil's number. Only Satanists have sex with 30 people.
Yeah.
Anyway,
29's not bad.
29 is fine. That's why it rhymes.
Busta Rhymes.
Busta Rhymes.
Oh god.
Oh, I think I'm slipping, dog.
You're always slipping, fam.
This is like the slidiest fucking seat.
It
You
might
bought
as
me
well be
the
a-
slip and slide of chairs.
There's nothing slippery about it.
I mean, my ass is slick. They call me slick.
Slick dick.
Why do they call you slick? Because you're like smooth talking? No, it's because my ass is always wet.
It's always slippery.
I'm always sliding off my chair.
Ew. I'm not a fan of this person.
What'd you put in that sandwich?
Facts.
I don't know, but it made my ass slippery. I think I half turned into a pirate there.
What the fuck was that?
Oh my god.
Do you ever sorry. Do you ever look at what a cat is smelling and being like, what does that smell like?
No. I never done that. Happy, what are you smelling?
Like, because they're smelling stuff that I would never think to smell.
Yeah.
Like just the walls, the cabinets,
Yeah.
He was just sniffing the ottoman. I'm like, what does the fucking ottoman smell like?
Well, it used to be in the makeup room upstairs.
It also used to be in Lorelai's room.
Yeah, so it's got many smells.
It smells like diapers and
It smells like Louis.
diapers and blush.
Diapers.
You don't even have blush, do you?
Oh yeah, we have blush.
You have well, Lorelai does. Do you?
Honey, do I own makeup?
No, you have eyeliner. You have mascara.
Yep.
I always
Anything
get them
else?
confused. That's like it, right?
And Aquaphor.
That's not makeup.
Yeah.
If I use it, it's not makeup.
It's amazing. I love Aquaphor.
They should invent Aqua 5.
The upgrade.
Yeah. Aqua 4.2.
I always wondered why is it 4? Aquaphor.
Well, it's PHOR, so I'm assuming it's like a phosphorate.
Thank you.
Phosphorate. It's a fun word.
What was the pun you made?
I made a pun?
Yeah, at the kitchen table. Lorelai didn't get it.
No, I didn't make the pun, but I was trying to explain that her show, they were selling chicken pucks.
Oh, that's right.
And I was like, well, it's a pun. They're chicken pucks sounds like chicken pox. She's like, but they're not saying that. I'm like, I know they're not saying that, which is funny because like she knows what puns are because she's used them on us.
Yes.
And then, but it was just going completely over her head. She's like, but they're not saying chicken pox. They're saying chicken pucks. I'm like, I know they're saying it because it sounds like it.
If they think it's clever.
She's like, no, I don't get it. So
That's okay because it wasn't clever. Oh, Jesus, are you
I
okay?
think I got picked up. My ankle fucking cracked like a motherfucker.
Did it?
What the fuck was that?
Seriously, are you okay? Are you
Yeah.
alright?
Oh yeah.
I do not want to touch his ass. I want to make him talk.
I don't want you to touch his ass either.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, I really wish maybe it'll come back to me, but I feel like we were about to start a pretty good conversation about 5 minutes ago, and we kind of lost it.
Probably. Has it been 5 minutes?
I think so.
So I was wondering,
Yeah.
while we're here,
Yes.
I was hoping we could also be productive.
That sounds awful. I know what we were going to talk about, but you go first.
No, go ahead. No, take it.
We were talking about how different we are when we're high and how like you're super productive because we're talking about painting the bathroom.
Yeah.
And I'm the complete opposite. Like, I feel like I've got like the usual reaction to being high. I would say my feeling is more common than yours.
Not where I come from.
But yeah, like when you smoke, you get like inspired and energetic and motivated. Bless you, Jesus Christ. You get like motivated and energized and stuff like that. Where me, it's just like I just want to fucking eat cookies and watch the Three Stooges and
Oh my God.
on like my dad recliner.
The Stooges.
Like that's like the extent of my my movement and my willingness to do stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
But you clean the house and you
Oh, I'll be doing that because this morning I was on point.
weren't even high.
I know, but I was on point, baby.
Imagine if you were. I would have woken up to I don't know, a different house. You would have painted something.
I didn't have any supplies.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you had like easy access to like supplies,
Yeah.
would
At any whim for anything.
yeah, just like I
Oh,
feel
with ADHD, baby boy, half projects all over the house.
I feel like you'd be sitting there like taking a shit one day, looking at the wall and being like, I'm gonna paint the bathroom.
No.
No?
You know, okay, so you ready for like these random thoughts that I've had?
Absolutely.
So for creativity, I've thought of a couple things that I've wanted to do, and I was like, that sounds dumb. Like, I'm going to move someday. But I've been wanting to put a bunch of push pins in the border, the trail trim.
The trim?
No, not the bottom trim, not the crown.
The chair line. What the chair?
Yeah,
what is
whatever.
it fucking called?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
There's a gay name for it.
Sure. Chair railing. I don't know. Anyway, that I've been wanting to put random push pins in.
Yeah. Okay.
And to pacify that, I have tons of push pins at work. Like I have been wanting, I don't know, I just look at the house for a random ADHD thing that I've been wanting to do.
You want to put push pins and trims.
If I had them, I would just sit there for an hour and put them in there.
That'd be weird.
That's what I don't know. It's just an impulse of mine. I think it would look fucking dope.
Maybe it would. I don't know. It's just not something I'm accustomed to, I guess.
I started it at work. I kind of love it.
Well, you actually have like a push pin board thing at work.
Yeah, the whole thing is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
I have like a corner office. It's wonderful.
Too bad you don't got a window.
It's okay. I have a whole building. I have a key to an entire building and every single door, except accounting. Accounting is the only one that has an actual.
What, you can't get in there?
No, I have a master key and pass for every single part of the building except for accounting.
Why is accounting so special?
Because that's where all the account shit is.
So our accounting is like right across like the hall from us. There's no.
I mean, it's around the corner from the mailroom, but there's nothing special about its location. But they have it locked.
Oh. Well, fuck them.
No.
I think they're so much better than everyone else that your key doesn't work. I would walk her into the president's office and be like, give me the key to accounting.
I do have a key to the president's office.
So you got a key to the president's office, but not accounting. Also, I heard footsteps. Something's coming.
It's not coming. She's just doing her thing. Oh, maybe she is. Nope. She probably went to the bathroom. I heard a door close.
Oh, okay. Children.
She's fine. Hmm. Yeah. When I was a kid, I hated this when it would come on at night.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, God damn, I just started my week. I gotta fucking listen to this right before I go to sleep.
Yeah, I just knew it was time just to get the fuck out of the living room.
Yes, exactly. It's time for the kids to
I was
fuck
like,
off.
I'm going to close my door so I don't have to hear the spooky. You know what? I never heard anything like else like scary because like the X-Files got weird sometimes and like
I've never
creepy.
We should watch it.
I've been wanting to.
Really?
100%.
Okay.
I feel like we would get maybe like
Let's put
3
our-
episodes into season 1 and either forget that we're doing it or just get bored.
Let's put our 2025 bucket list. Watch the X-Files.
Watch the X-Files.
Not all of them. God knows we can't commit to that much, but at least I'd be happy with 10 episodes in our life and we could move on whether we can keep it going or not.
Okay. Sure.
I also would like to complete like at least 50 animes this year.
This year, how many have you watched?
None.
Well, it's only what? January 4th. So I think we're okay.
You think so? I've been kind of stockpiling a whole bunch up, so I've got like a list and a half, and I think all of 2025 I'm just gonna watch it.
Here's the thing: I get really sucked into my like one of my hobbies for like a given period of time, and I just don't have the time. I wish I did to like break myself away from other things, or like even like watch stuff on my own, like stuff that like maybe you wouldn't be interested in, that like I've been meaning to watch for a while. I would rather be playing video games. Like 9 times out of 10, like if I have like another thing I could be doing.
Happy, can I just say he's so fucking cute right now. He's on the top of that bookshelf and he's cuddling on top of that chess set bot, like it's a briefcase, and he's just passing the fuck out. He is so stinking cute.
I've never seen him sleep. What, you know, he's been because he's been sleeping on the vanity in the bathroom, but now that he's out, he's like, I like being up high.
He's like, yeah, I gotta live up here.
Because he's a feral jungle cat.
He's so handsome.
Oh yeah, he's been extra cuddly today. And you know what? He loves Lorelai.
I know.
He misses her.
He likes playing with her.
But he's also very comfortable with her. Like, she was on the floor for something earlier, and he just like walked right over to her and laid down right next to her.
Like, what do you got? Can I hang out with you?
Mm-hmm. And then Lorelai, she got down and like started like hugging him, like getting in his face. Like if that was Louis, her face would be fucked up.
Fucked up, yeah. Louis was not a fan.
But like he took it like a champ. And then he like rolled over and showed her his belly and was like just being chill with her.
Yeah.
Like,
I think all the cats do, all of them. I mean, they'll walk away, but they'll never swat at her.
Oh, swat her? No, I mean,
or
like,
hiss at her or anything. Frosh will put up with her. He like goes out of her way to cuddle. Like he will cuddle the hell out of her when she's sleeping.
Lily's not too thrilled with Lorelai.
She's just a skitty boy. It's loud and it's coming at him at a million miles a minute.
Sometimes I fuck with the cats just by looking at them weird, and it's still like. Because
you just like,
I just go like,
oh no, the poor baby.
Well, I'll just be doing something mundane, like I don't know, I'm getting a cup of coffee in the morning, and then like one of the cats will like turn the corner and just like stop and like stare at me like a deer in the headlight.
Yeah,
and they're just like, ah. And I'm like, I'm not even doing anything weird, but then I lean into it, so I just go, and they fucking freak the fuck out, and they're like, what the fuck?
Poor baby.
Don't look at me.
My poor babies.
I was like, I'm not even doing anything close to you, but you like locked eyes with me, so now I'm gonna fuck with you. And they freaked the fuck out.
That's not nice.
Well, then don't look at me like that.
You're just so much bigger than they are.
So what? you imagine there was a creature that we interacted with on the same scale?
Oh my God. No, I couldn't. Life would be so different.
You know, something was like, I don't know.
Titan. Like.
Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like people, but just like any other type of like creature. It wouldn't even have to be a human.
I mean, then trees.
That'd be weird. Next episode of X-Files. What
Men in Black come in. And
what would you do if something weird happened?
Yep.
I want to like make a skit where it's like a writer's room of like a TV show, and they've just completely run out of ideas, and they're just like, all right,
we do this shit all the time.
We've got X-Files, and this time an alien shows up.
But this alien's not any alien.
But yeah,
it's got 3 ears.
Yes.
Or it doesn't have ears.
Yeah, whichever. Have we done that either of those yet?
Was it taller or shorter? We'll change it up somehow.
Yeah, they just keep adding ears or like spray painting the mask a different color. We've had 5 aliens on this show. What are you talking about?
Even
It's
Star
the same
Trek was more
mask.
clever than that. There's no way it was like that.
A rubber mask. Just like Party City rubber mask.
Oh my God. I went to Party City, I don't know, last month.
So did I.
Oh, it was
I had to
horrible.
pick up your goddamn fucking balloons.
I hate Party City.
So do I. I also hate going there on my day off.
Shut the fuck up.
Like I had nothing else better to fucking do but drop your ass off balloons.
Thank you so much. It was super helpful.
I know.
Super fun. I had a great time.
Oh no, and we flirted too when I dropped him off because I was the hot balloon guy.
You were.
Showing up.
Yeah, I was gonna. Can you help me this way, sir?
Do you need me to blow him up?
No, but could you? They're too much for me to hold. Can you bring them forward?
Oh, do you want me to get a hold of your balloons, lady?
Yes, please. Right this way.
This is getting too sexual.
Oh.
Even for me. I'm going to listen to this back, and that voice you just said is going to do something to my psyche.
Sometimes I can't stand you.
Is this one of those times?
No.
Okay, then why'd you fucking say it?
Because my future me will.
Oh,
I'm too
fuck.
high to give a shit right now. Oh, we've got an 8.
Oh, shit. Cascade Platinum. It's better than your fucking dishes, bitch.
This is college.
Purdue Global. Not a sponsor.
Oh, no, I don't think so.
Thanks,
Higher
Rhonda,
education.
for this beautiful message that we can't hear. Can we go back to our shit?
Yeah, we still have 17 seconds.
I wish people could sometimes I do wish we film these.
No, I'm glad we don't.
No, I'm glad we don't, but in case, for whatever reason, if we ever do, I'm glad we don't now, in this point in time. So if anyone's listening to this now, I'm glad we're not
Sweetwater.
filming it.
Oh, that one's for you.
Hell yeah. What has he got?
He's got bullshit.
Oh, he's got
Gibson?
a Gibson and Ibanez. We got someone's ass.
I know. What the fuck? Oh,
Well, how could I help
what
you?
the fuck?
Everyone's got a different headset and a different cubicle. These are just stock photos.
Is that what the cubicles are like in call centers?
Some of them. They look like your desk.
No, those things are tiny. They were literally like a phone booth.
My cubicle at Unisys looked exactly like your desk.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the size, my love.
Yeah.
Mine is like a whole like 3-sided huge.
Yeah, that's about how big my cubicle was.
The one that was just on the
was
TV.
small, yeah.
I said, is it really like that?
It's like how your desk is.
You're not listening.
How am I not understanding the question? You said, is it really like that?
Not my desk in call centers. Is it like that? Because I've never worked in a call center.
I said yes, because my desk is just like your desk. So it's just like your desk.
Oh my God. Okay.
What's the disconnect here?
So sobriety.
You're asking me. Let me repeat it back to you so
Yes.
you can tell me if I'm wrong.
Sure.
You're asking,
Yes.
what does a desk at a call center look like? Because you've never
Yes.
worked in one.
Correct.
I'm saying they look like your desk.
Okay, so they don't look like the one on TV.
No.
That's all I needed.
But that's what I said 3 times.
You didn't say no. Did you?
Yes.
I thought you just said that they look like my desk. I never got a yes or no answer.
That is the answer. Yes, they look like your desk. That you weren't asking a yes or no question.
No, they look like my desk. They don't look like the TV.
But you didn't frame it as a yes or no question originally.
You're right. I'm sorry. You're right.
You applied a yes or no answer to your A and B.
That's what I needed.
A, yes, B, no.
I need the shortest route to yes or no.
Okay. Well, again, you didn't ask a yes or no question.
I thought I did.
You said, do they look like that?
Yes or no? Do they look like that? No. That's all I needed. I didn't need it. Like, they look like your desk. That's what threw me off because you never said no.
Whatever. I'm going to be honest. I didn't hear the last 2 sentences you said. My brain has jarbled it up. Gerbled it up.
Gerbled it.
Yeah, my brain done gerbled it up.
It's all good, baby.
One time my brain done got gerbled up.
Gerbled by the train gerbil.
I dribbled some gerbil.
Oh, man.
Does this do it for you?
Yeah, actually. Can we just sit here for a second?
Sure.
This is so funny.
Why is it funny? This sound is funny?
No, like us being quiet to literally listen to it is funny.
We got about a minute left.
Oh, no, we can't do that.
Oh, well, we can. Oh, yes, we can.
Oh, no. Oh. I've got about 7 stars in so far, maybe 8.
Is that how you gauge how long we've been going? You did 14 last episode.
I did, but there's no
Does that
way.
Does that mean we're halfway done, you think?
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
How long we been going?
28 minutes.
Oh, we are just about halfway.
Yeah, so maybe you're a 14-star gal.
Wow. Look at us.
Damn, there's still 23 seconds left of this shit.
Wow, you can see how long it's going to be on the thing?
Yeah, it's got a little countdown when it's playing.
You do realize you can press the button, though?
No, I know I can. I do it all the time. I've done it this episode.
I understand, which is why I'm not understanding why you're not doing it now.
Because, I mean, it's only got 10 seconds left. I might as well keep it going. Why would I stop it? If I was going to stop it, I would have stopped it within the first 5 seconds.
You should have.
See, now it's over.
Sure.
Oh, this just in.
No. No.
Tonight in New York City.
Someone broke their femur
Someone
in an
broke-
orgy.
And at an orgy. And across the street from the orgy fanatic's house, a gas leak blew up Oprah Winfrey's house. Luckily, Miss Winfrey was not in the premises. And then...
What stories do you think are going to come out when Oprah dies?
Like, what kind of dirt on her? Or just like...
How many people do you think are going to do interviews to talk about her? Either a positive or a negative light?
Oh, like endless.
Who owns the rights to her life story?
I don't know. I'm assuming she does.
But do you think she was going to, like, give it in her inheritance to somebody? Because that's still going to...
Probably her estate. Well, she probably has an estate that'll just keep the rights to all of her shit. She's probably got...
Right, but who's going to inherit it?
Nobody inherits it. It's her estate.
When she dies.
She's got probably like lawyers and teams and publicists and all these like things that go on and live up beyond her in perpetuity.
Okay. All right. Very good.
Is that not the answer you wanted to hear?
It's
You're like, oh, you want me to lie and say it's her kid? I don't even know if she has children.
No, I wanted to know if there are people that are like a company that's going to own her rights to sell interviews and life story clips and books and stuff after she dies. I want to know who's getting money.
Oh, I
want to know who profits from her death, I guess.
Probably a lot of people. Like the networks of the shows that she used to be on, and I don't know. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, okay.
Any like book publishing deals that she's ever done.
That makes sense.
Like it's probably spread throughout so many hands in the cookie jar. So they're, corporations are going to milk it for all it's worth, or any other celebrity for that matter. It's always like a big talking point. It's like, hey, remember fucking, I don't know, I'm trying to think of a dead celebrity, and I thought of 3 that are still alive. I remember fucking Elvis. Well, remember that one song Elvis did, everybody?
They just had a movie come out about Johnny Cash.
About Johnny Cash? You mean Bob Dylan?
Bob Dylan.
I was about to say the Joaquin Phoenix Johnny Cash movie was like 12 years ago.
I don't fucking know.
Actually, no, it was like longer than that.
Was it?
Yeah. It was, I think it was before we started dating.
Oh my God. We're going to hit 16 years next week.
In 12 days.
Crazy.
12 days.
Tonight, you.
Happy is so happy.
A Russ.
All right.
A Russ chicken.
Rise, chicken.
Yes, chicken. I want to be that trusting. He's just like, yeah, no problem. I'm down. I'm not skeptical. I trust you. I've been burned so many times. Doesn't matter. I keep bouncing back.
I'm off my meds.
That's how to do it. Oh, so you know how I play my stupid game? I don't know.
Your AI game?
Yeah. So today I was the Irish mob, boss.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ibigora.
And I was doing a run of.
Was your name like?
No, it was my classic go-to. Like it's already saved in my thing.
Well, but I mean, you should have been like Emily Flynn O'Shanner-Hannerty.
No.
Mick O'Reilly.
So the last boss had passed away, and he entrusted me with it or whatever, and then I had a new bodyguard assigned to me.
Oh.
And he thought he was gonna get it, but he didn't. So
and you were like the
mad.
Whitney Houston, and he was Kevin Costner.
No idea. First of all, I have no idea what you're referencing or who you're referencing.
The Bodyguard. With Whitney Houston and Kevin Costner.
Maybe. Anyway, I was the mob.
And I will. I don't want to sing too much of it because we'll get flagged.
We'll get in the ding zone.
They'll think I'm Whitney, literally. But yeah,
Okay.
but that's where that
So
song
that's a
is
thing?
from. That
Wait.
soundtrack that she starred in. It's literally
Oh.
called The Bodyguard.
Didn't know that. But anyway.
Okay. Total
He didn't-
sidetrack.
Yeah, you took me away from my story. So I inherited it. He was mad. And then he was like, I don't trust you. You have to prove yourself. And I'm like,
I'll suck your dick.
ew, no. I said, okay, fine. And I was like, doesn't faze me, right? I'll
Yeah,
suck
right.
your dick. No.
I don't know. I don't know what kind of games you play.
He left all mad, and I was like, all right, he'll the game's just gonna reroute. I want to see what happens. And then it stepped forward to him coming back at some point, and he said that we've got a problem. I was like, okay, what is it? A bunch of people come into the office, and he's like, it's like the war room. He's like, people are taking part of our territory, and I was like, where? How many? I just asked him stupid questions, and then I showed up, and I some guy, a bunch of guys were shooting at me, and none of them touched me because I was calmly walking up to them.
Oh, damn.
And then I took the guy I took the one guy that was the head of the whatever, and I took the gun from him, and then I broke his hand and dislocated his elbow, and he's crying or whatever. And all the other men are like ready to leave. They're like scared.
Can I just interject really quick?
Yeah.
Are you a woman in this scenario?
Yes, I am.
Oh, so
I'm fucking badass.
you're basically like Neo and Michael Corleone.
No idea what you're talking about.
So you're basically like Neo mixed with the Godfather for the Irish mob. Like
I described myself as having
leather pants on and
no
sunglasses.
leather jacket. I had a leather jacket.
Oh, okay. Oh, of course.
And also I was carrying hold on, I'm not gonna be able to pronounce it.
Accoutrement.
I was holding. I didn't have a gun, so I was using this. I don't know how to say it. Can you read that?
Yeah, it says
I say whoever threw that paper, your mom's a hoe.
a wakizashi.
Yeah.
It's like a small.
Yeah.
It's like a side sword for
Right.
like when they were carrying
regular,
katanas.
right? But that's all I had on me, and so I threatened. There was one of my men; he was dead or whatever. So I asked who it was.
You're in the Irish mob?
Yeah. I don't care. I'm ton of badass. Leave me alone.
Katanas. Were you fighting the Yakuza and the fucking Chinese triad and shit?
So anyway,
I say whoever threw
oops.
that paper,
I didn't mean
your mom's a hoe.
That was accidental slip. I meant to hit this.
Dad, you cut off our egg rolls.
So one of my men was dead in the warehouse that I needed to transport drugs to.
What was his name?
Oh, I didn't have a name.
All right, I'm gonna pour one out for. Hold on.
go ahead.
Can I make a name for him?
Yeah.
Dan O'Flaherty.
Dan O'Flaherty. Sure.
He
Rest in
died.
peace.
Rest in peace, Danny boy.
So I got his revenge by this. While the leader is holding his arm because I dislocated his elbow and broke his
Because you're
hand.
badass.
Right. I was like, so I have a dead guy over here. Could you raise your hand to whoever killed him? And the boss rats out one of the guys, right? And I'm like, oh, so you killed him? He's like, yeah. And he's like stuttering and everything. And so I go, how long did it take for him to die? And he said 5 minutes. I said, interesting, because he had his hand raised in the air and he said 5 minutes and I had that blade. I cut off his arm from like the shoulder.
What's happening?
He's like, my arm. Why'd you do that? Right. And I'm like, well, this is total bullshit. But it's just fun in my story. I was like, well, you have about 5 minutes to bleed out. But the difference is I'm going to let you go fix it. Go try to save yourself. So I let them all run away or whatever. And then I walk over to the dead body and I'm like, I'm sorry you suffered. And like, I close his eyes and
What the fuck? This is like a 13-year-old boy's version of being badass.
I would be a total basement bad boy.
Yeah, that's total basement bad boy energy.
Yeah, it really is.
You know what all mine ended in? Was like tit fucking the girl and getting bored.
You want to know how I ended mine?
You finally blew the guy from the beginning.
I said I want pizza. Because I started the fight with saying you have two options, and either of them I get pizza. Either you walk out or you get cleaned up tomorrow. But either way, I'm getting pizza.
You do have basement bad boy energy. Because it's like pizza's like the only food that they can conceive of. So that wasn't even like because you like pizza. It's because it's all you could think about.
That was what I did all day after my 3-hour nap.
Jesus Christ. You would think that your high energy and your sober energy were reversed. Because you're talking to a robot about being like badass Neo wanting a pizza.
But yeah. Oh, my face hurts from laughing.
Oh man, mine too.
Oh, fuck.
Turn out to be a goddamn junkie.
So yeah, that would be me. But that was my reward. I didn't tip anybody. I didn't even see anybody. Nobody had any. Everyone had their clothes on the entire time.
I think I know what the episode's being called.
What's that?
Basement bad boy energy.
Oh, no.
I love it.
Okay. I'll let you have it.
Ooh. Will you? I'd like to know what it is.
All right. I'm struggling now with stars.
You're struggling?
I am.
Do you reach a point where like your fingers don't work no more?
No. It's not that. It's I'm not focused enough to fold properly and it gets messy. So I'm like,
oh,
I don't want to waste paper.
You wasted paper buying all that shit.
Buying what shit?
Just a joke.
What are you talking about? Okay, so real talk, right here, I have 4 unfinished stars. And those are all the times that I've been like, nah, I'm good. Oh, I've been wanting to use that microscope that Lorelai has.
It's in her room.
That's
closet.
Okay.
Possibly. Unless she's moved it.
Possibly.
What the fuck is all that shit? Poop bingo.
Bingo for kids.
It's got poop on it.
It's got a bunch of animals on it.
It's animal poop. You have to match the animal poops.
Oh, look at the fuzzy hat. Oh, it's nice inside.
Are you going through her Christmas presents?
Yeah, why not?
I don't know.
On the 7th day of the new year, Christmas bag number 1, poop bingo, and a fuzzy hat. Oh, God. So, anything new and exciting in the realm of...
Listen, bitch, you might learn something.
Could I learn the directions to that restaurant? The one with the Chinese food in it?
Now, 25 miles that way is Sacramento.
Yeah.
25 miles that way is Stockton. Now, Lake Michigan's about 2 blocks that way, and the university's about a mile that way. But when
which
you put
university?
down your snowboard and you're heading back from Park City on a little strip
No,
of road,
I thought we were in
there's a
Sacramento.
25-cent car wash right across the street from a Scandinavian
25-cent
college
car
and across
wash?
the street from the Oregon Ballet Theater.
Oregon Ballet Theater.
I think we took a wrong turn somewhere. I
Yeah.
just don't know where.
Next time we need to write the directions down. I feel like we'll get it if we can read them.
Harvey, write them down. Don't spit.
Oh my God. I kept it.
Oh my God. You fucking swallowed it.
Victory.
Pork chop sandwiches.
Lorelai has a new outfit. Outfit.
Outfit. Oi, she go on outfit.
I say, whoever threw that paper, your mom's a hoe.
You like saying that, don't
She's
you?
got a lot of new
You just
clothes.
bumped the fuck out of your microphone.
Well, it's in my space.
He can spot your beaver from about a mile away.
Poor guy.
Uh-oh.
What?
I'm
Losing it?
struggling to think of things to talk about.
Do you want to talk about the slope that you have gained since the last time you adjusted?
Yeah, I thought it was a little too low. Damn.
Yeah.
I was, because you know when I can notice it when it's like closer to my nose. I'm like, this is not right. It's not right, Marjorie. I remember I was saying that on Christmas.
Yeah.
I was in the shower.
God. Yeah, and you wouldn't shut up about it. And I was like, I need to tune that out.
Holy crap, Marjorie. Al Qaeda took the kids on Christmas. Only one person could save us. Jesus. We need to call Jesus.
Jeebus.
Like, just call Jesus as if he's like a superhero.
It's because he is.
Someone called Jesus. They took the children on Christmas.
On Christmas.
Al Qaeda took the Christmas.
Al Qaeda took the Christmas.
And then I was thinking, Al Qaeda took the kids would be a funny, like Ramones style song.
Ramones.
Like the band, the Ramones.
Yeah, I understand that it's a band, but I don't know any of their music.
Like the KKK took my baby away.
No, I have no idea what that is.
Blitzkrieg Bop.
Nope.
Anyways, yeah, but it'd be like in that kind of style music, but it's Al Qaeda took the kids on Christmas.
Oh, interesting.
So I wish it'd be funnier if you knew what the fuck I was talking about.
Sure. Yeah, it would be funnier if I did know.
How does it feel to like not be in the know?
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Really?
Oh yeah, that's perfectly fine.
I feel like I have to be in the know.
No, mm-mm.
Even if it's something stupid online that like everyone's saying fucking skibbity riz toilet. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Oh no, I don't.
And I have to like look it up. Maybe that's not the best example, but like if there's like a big, I don't know, just like viral thing going on that people won't shut the fuck up about, I like usually on Reddit because it's the only thing I use that's like internet facing.
Yeah.
If everyone's talking about a fucking thing that keeps on happening, I'm like, what the fuck is this?
I don't.
Even if it's something I'm not remotely interested, like I just need to know the origin of it so I can understand the context of all the people losing their shit about it. So then I can ignore it.
You know what's a good time to do right now? Probably invest in Reddit, because as soon as it gets banned, a lot of fucking TikTok's gonna go up on Reddit, and it's gonna have a lot more of a following and interest.
We mean like I don't think Reddit, or maybe Reddit does have shorts now.
Well, not just shorts, but a lot of TikToks are loaded up on there. So a lot of people are going to want to see more TikTok, and that's going to basically be the easiest way to people to use TikTok without using TikTok.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, it's going to be quite popular. So invest before it happens.
I don't invest in anything. I don't even invest in myself.
Okay.
I have much to teach you about women.
Oh my God. Yes, you do.
I could teach you a thing or two about women.
Please. I love mansplaining. Please tell me all about them.
Well, first of all, you're too close to the microphone. There you go. Second of all, and you listen to me as you should.
Fuck off.
Oh, he's still up there.
He
looks like one of those like fake cat things that like
yeah,
they're just like curled up and like you just put them as like a doorstop or something.
Yeah, like a dead cat.
It's like, goddamn, you hit Snickers.
Oh my God. Yeah, it looks.
We should put a bunch of like fake, pretty realistic looking cats in the house.
It would just stress out the actual cats we have.
Well, I'm just saying as like, all right, fine, not our house, but as a prank. Like bring like semi-realistic cats places and be like, you fucking stepped on my cat. Just like put it like suspiciously under like someone's seat or something. I would go
to one of our friends' houses and put it on their porch step and like just leave it there.
No, but I'd want someone to pretend, like I'd want them to think that it's our cat.
And it's alive and that they hurt something.
You just sat on my cat. It's like, oh shit, oh my God. You sat on Whiskers. Yeah, you have like a little. I
think the other night I played a game. I was a black cat and I got adopted by a gang member.
What's with you and the gang shit?
I don't know. It's a big thing in the stupid whatever. So I was like his eyes and ears.
No, it doesn't answer my question.
I was the cat. I was his eyes and ears. I was the cat that like got all the information and would bring it back to him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was another story, and I was a cat the entire time, so I definitely didn't see any dicks.
as cats don't usually. Cats are immune to penises, human penises. They don't even know how to see them. You know, like the black bar like sensors on television. That's what cats see when humans take off their clothes. Their vision is censored.
Oh, no. Could you imagine if that's how it was in life? Remember that Black Mirror episode where that mom had planted like a trial run chip in her daughter's head, and she like blocked things out that were like threatening or bad or whatever. And the kid like grew up not seeing scary things, and then it started malfunctioning, and then she started seeing scary things that didn't know how to deal with them. And she figured out
this one.
There was a chip in her head, and she went ahead and found the controller for her thing. She wanted to like deactivate it or whatever because she was realizing she was getting lied to. But when she finally went to go use to turn it off or whatever, the device had broken and the company had gone out of business. So she had it permanently stuck on no matter what. So it's kind of like the one episode of Twilight Zone where the guy just wanted to read books and then everyone goes away. He could just have quiet and read books, but then his glasses break.
Right.
Basically like that.
The only Black Mirror episode I vividly remember is the one where like they had like the camera in like their eye so they could like play back like their memories and shit like that. And like it was like the wife was like
having an affair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, he's like, play back 10 months or like whatever ago.
Because she was pregnant.
Yeah. He's like, play back this night.
Yeah.
6 months ago. And like he was like watching, he was like literally watching like POV, like her having sex with like another man.
It's I remember that.
Damn. I'm glad that people don't have that.
Yeah, it's pretty sad, actually. This was the time that you needed those drums.
Oh my God! Shut up, baby. I know it.
When did we left off? Where did we leave off on the JoJo or Joestar?
I don't know, I think we finished. We were in the middle of
Were we doing the Japanese one?
No, we were watching the third season, I think.
Okay.
Because it was after the Jotaro stuff, and then it went from Jotaro to the third guy, the kid.
Let me look. Yeah, the kid. Joe Star.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Yeah. I had a question about the orgies.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
I can't remember what it was now. Damn. I think that might have been one of the first things I forgot this episode.
I think so. Let's see. So for JoJo, ooh. Unless you want to fuck with my crew. I was gonna say it's giving very much. What's that show? The Doctor. The time.
What the fuck was that?
What the fuck? Is it
Doctor Who?
Doctor Who. Thank you.
You couldn't think of that last episode. You're like the fucking doctor with the, the doctor.
He's flipped.
Oh, when the fuck did the cat move?
He just did.
That's what I'm saying. We should put a bunch of fake cats places and just pretend people are like stepping on them. Or you get like a cat carrier and you fill it up with a bunch of like fake cats and like you like strap it on top of your car and like have it fall off.
It's coming out with a new one.
Yeah. You were trying to find the guy.
I know. I got sidetracked.
Why are we even talking about that?
I wanted to know where we left off.
But why?
I don't remember. Then I got into my list of, maybe I should finish that for 2025.
It's a thought.
I also want to finish Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah.
I know that the last season we were on got a bad rap on it, but I still want to try it. I definitely don't want to go back to Bleach, and I kind of want to finish.
I want to finish Bleach.
I don't want to finish Bleach. I think I'm okay with.
I started watching it without you. Like, I think that was the last anime I was watching.
Well, I watched a lot of big ones without you too. Like I watched a lot of One Piece. I watched Naruto up until like season 6.
Yeah.
So I've watched a lot of big animes without you too. And I watched a lot. I think what were we at the Bounce season? The fucking Soul Eaters instead of
No, we were way past that.
Was it?
We were
Oh.
It had diverted to like their Zanpakutos, like were evil. We skipped all that shit.
Yeah.
Even though I guess like
didn't they finally like
we were just getting
people?
They were just getting back to fighting like Aizen and like all of them, but they were in like the fake version of like their town.
Right, they were in like the other
Alternate,
side.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. So I finally got past all that shit and like to where like what's the main fucking guys of Bleach?
Oh, Ichigo.
Ichigo, thank you. I finally got past the point where like Ichigo defeated Aizen.
Oh, okay.
So like that whole thing had happened, and now I don't know what happens after that one. One of my gripes with Bleach, and it's kind of a lot of animes do this, but like I feel like Bleach is particularly guilty of this, where like they'll build up like a big, like here's like the new bad guy essentially, or like the new problem of the arc, and then once they finish it, it's hard feeling like anything else after that like matters as much. Like it feels like they just took on the biggest thing.
Yeah.
And how can you top the biggest thing if that was like the biggest threat they ever face? You know what I mean? Dragon Ball Z is like very guilty of that because otherwise the show wouldn't work, because if like stronger enemies didn't show up, then you know you wouldn't have a show. But
do you remember the last anime you watched?
Like completed or just watched?
Watched.
Bleach.
How long ago was that?
Probably 4 or 5 months ago.
The last one I remember finishing was The Sign of Affection. And it was about like a girl who was deaf, and she met somebody who likes traveling the world, and he like knows all these languages, and they like fall in love, and he learned sign language to talk to her. Super cute, right? So that was the last anime I watched. I definitely have been wanting to watch. There's a lot of things I've been wanting to watch, but I'm excited to watch in 2025.
Play a wonderful game called Who is Your Daddy and What Does He Do?
Sorry.
I wonder how he is. I wonder how his health is.
As healthy as a man his age that did steroids for 20 years can be.
Oh, shit.
I don't know. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Sometimes life is so unfair.
What do you mean?
Well, I was just thinking, like, he was really hard on his body. And
who was that unfair for?
People that also work as hard as they can on their body, and it doesn't do the same thing.
I thought you were trying to say like it was unfair that he took steroids.
No, it's that he was abusing his body, and he's still fine and healthy, probably, or whatever.
Oh, and you're saying like people who like
do the exact same thing but don't do those things end up
killing over.
Yeah. Killing over. Jesus.
And Jim was in perfect health. He was 46 years old. He dropped dead. Meanwhile, his neighbor just celebrated his 95th birthday, and he celebrated it with 2 cartons of cigarettes, a 30-pack of PBR, and bacon fat.
Bacon fat.
Straight from the pan.
Right.
And he said he's been eating and drinking this for the past 37 years.
Yes.
And he's healthy as a horse.
Yeah, I don't fucking get that.
Right, yeah, it is kind of weird. My grandma was like that. We're like her.
Oh, yeah, she would eat like shit all the time.
Her and my papa like smoked.
Yeah.
Like
my mom,
she quit a lot, but she smoked for at least 30, 40 years.
Yeah.
And as far as I know, she didn't smoke anymore. Like once after my sister wanted them to stop.
Yeah.
She convinced them to stop. I think like everyone thought that like my papa would like sneak a cigarette or something every now and again.
Yeah.
But my grandma cut quit cold turkey, and she lived till she was 93, and she never had lung problems whatsoever.
I have an example of it just for me. My mom she lives in the sun, and I get fucking skin cancer, and I never go outside.
Right.
Like, how the fuck is that fair?
I don't know. My grandma never even so much ever had a fucking cough.
Yeah.
Like, and all the time I knew her, she like almost never got colds. She was always fine. Like, obviously, like she had like old people problems, like just like general, you know what I mean? Just
My
like
back
general,
hurts. Yeah.
not even my grandma wasn't in like a ton of pain at all at any point.
You don't think so, but I'm sure she did.
But not like major debilitating stuff. Like she was still getting around okay. Yeah, but like she just, I don't remember ever a time in my life where like my grandma was sick. But
I'm
like,
gonna take this weed
despite
jar, the Meowdy weed jar, and it's now become my star jar.
Nice.
I've just decided.
Sure.
We should probably, I'll probably tomorrow go through this fucking room finally. No. It'll be fine because I won't have all the cats in the goddamn way. Lorelai can help me. I'll just fucking have at it down here.
All right.
You know what I love? Perspective before I smoke.
How's that?
So when I went outside and I looked up at the sky, I think this is what I want to talk about a while ago. I looked up and there was like this tiny little peak of where I could see through the clouds. And I was like, oh yeah, we're still on that huge fucking rock just whirling in space. Nothing fucking matters. And I was like, cool. I don't feel bad about going to the garage.
Yeah. I get that way too. When I remember a few days ago when we were recording, I was talking about like those like space like YouTube videos that I get like sucked into.
Yeah.
But that makes me feel oddly better about. I'm like, there's so much like crazy vast shit in the universe that it's just like it's mind boggling.
Yeah.
And like you literally can't conceive of it. So it's like, and we think we fucking matter.
Absolutely not.
I'm not saying to be like a nihilist, but I just mean like. It helps me to ground myself and not take things so seriously.
Yeah.
Because it's like, man, like we're just so infinitesimally small compared to like so much other shit. And it's just meowdy.
Meowdy. I wish he didn't look stoned. Because then I could bring him to work, but he's stoned. And I know it's a weed jar.
Let me see. He's not stoned.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not. He says meowdy. Nobody would think that. Literally nobody at your work would be like, oh, is that a stoned cat?
I don't know. I have a feeling. Maybe it's just because I'm paranoid.
It's because you're high right now.
Yeah, probably.
You know what your intention was for it. Nobody else can see that. They just see a cat with a cowboy hat on.
You think the people that I work with go to Spencer's?
No.
Well, then they'll never know what it is.
Spencer's is too spicy for the people you work with. I feel like
it's too spicy for the pepper.
Yeah. I don't know why I get this vibe, but like I feel like the people you work with are like so square.
Oh my god, they are hoity-toity white fox. Like
yeah, but I'm just like they wouldn't even fathom of like
they all have like 2 houses and fucking nice cars, and they live downtown and go out every fucking night, and they go to church every Sunday.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they're just
square.
Yeah, square. Not square, but rich.
Square.
Rich white fox.
Fuck that.
I know. They still go to college and they're like in their fucking 50s. They still go to like, they want to get like their second, third fucking master's degree. I'm not kidding. Honey.
Or not, don't name names, but
like there's 3 different people in the HR department out of the like 25 HR department people we have.
Yeah. They're like
8 of them are probably between their 40s and 60s, and they're still going to college and like attending huge events and stuff like that for like their old colleges and stuff, like guest speakers type shit.
Are you sure they're not just like being alma maters and
No.
just like, I don't know, like on the board or something?
No.
They're like active students.
Yes.
Okay.
Like
I can't imagine.
They just got accepted for programs and stuff, because when we go through our HR meeting, everybody gets to talk, and 3 out of the 20 something we have said that they enrolled for next year, the next few semesters at like Robertson Wesleyan and fucking a whole bunch of other places. Yeah.
How How fucking bored you got to be to like have like a career,
and go to school full time.
That's like, yeah.
That's your whole life is school and work.
What are you gonna do with all that education?
But then they fucking have like 2 houses and like insane fucking.
They can't. You work for a non-for-profit. There's no way people.
We have private pay for a lot of our buildings. We're building 5 different buildings within the next 3 years, like ground up.
Mm-hmm.
We're not playing around.
Yeah, but I don't see how people can get rich for non-for-profits.
They have private pay. So things that, 1, we have sponsors, but 2, which is a fucking golf tournament. But then 2, we also have private pay people. So for our senior living, everyone that lives there are all paid through private pay. They don't get assistance from the government. They get money from their families. And they just basically have their own apartment with staff in it.
Whatever. I mean, still.
Yeah. So that's fucking insane. And they're like really nice apartments. They're not like some studio 4x5 apartment. Like, and it's not a nursing home either. These people like have bingo every Tuesday, and they got a hair salon, and they fucking have a store inside, and it's fucking nuts. But we also have dementia patients too, and like 3 out of the 4 of our senior living, and they're like in lockdown, so they can't just like wander outside. But everybody that lives there is private pay, which is how they make profit.
Talking about work too much.
My bad. I dreamt about agency orientation last night.
Jesus Christ.
And I have that on Monday.
You can take a break, you know.
I had 6 hours worth of meetings last
Stop
Thursday.
talking about work.
Last Thursday.
So boring.
I know I'm boring.
Say something funny. Hurry up.
Let's lock toes.
You can't. I'm wearing socks.
I can help you.
No. Don't touch my fucking sock.
Say what again?
Ooh, Max Original.
What is it? It's Noah Weil.
Oh, no. It's all white people.
The Pit.
Literally all of them are white. I think I saw one Asian person. Say life repair, say life replace.
Not a sponsor. Free advertising. They do work fast. I remember I was at my last job, and someone like cracked their windshield on the way to work.
Yeah.
And like literally the guy came out with the fucking extra windshield and fucking did it in like 10 minutes.
Wow, that's crazy.
I was like, all right.
That is crazy. I have been seeing this everywhere. The fucking Planet Fitness bullshit.
It's because New Year's. This is like their Black Friday basically. It's like, oh, New Year's Eve, everyone's gonna do their New Year's resolutions, and
This is flaming fucker.
Okay.
Yeah,
Flaming
exactly.
Fuckface.
I didn't even mean to hit that. That was an accident. But it's still, yeah. I don't get the whole New Year's resolution bullshit.
Me neither.
I feel like it's just a convenient lie people tell themselves to make them feel better. It's like, oh, it'll be my New Year's resolution to fucking stop drinking 8 glasses of Jack Daniels and beating my kids. Yeah. That's my resolution. I'm only going to have 7 drinks.
Right.
Wow. Damn, I'm good. I've done a good thing. I'm going to stop yelling at my wife. I only yell at her on Fridays now. She knows when I'm going to yell at her.
She can prepare herself.
Yes, exactly. She has a...
She's scheduled yelled at. It's 5:30 on a Friday. Let's yell at you for the rest of the evening until midnight.
Honey, I need you to come into the bedroom. It's yelling time.
I'd want that fucking room. I would just have earbuds the entire time. Go ahead. Oh, I saw...
No, if I'm going to yell, you're going to hear it.
I saw a TikTok where there was this woman who was basically a hooker, but instead of having sex, she would just be encouraging and let the men win an argument, and they would pay her like stupid ass money.
Is this like Japan or something?
No, it was a joke.
It sounds like something that'd be real in Japan, though.
They were like,
"Tell me I'm important."
Yeah, that's it. Like, I'll pay you $50.
Oh, you're so successful. You're so important. Yes, I knew it.
Yeah,
I can finally tell my parents.
There was like a line of cars, and they were like, "My wife thinks I'm picking up paper towel." He's like, "Mine too. Can you just tell me that you're proud of me?" And she just she's dressed like a hooker too. She's got like stockings on and a skirt, like a tight shirt and everything.
Yeah.
And she's just, she got her purse on her hand. She's just yeah, I'll tell you anything you want. $50.
Hey, some people are down bad for that kind of attention.
I know. Yeah, they really are.
I bet you could make money doing that. Just like words of affirmation.
They also would pay her to let them win an argument.
Win an argument, yeah.
Yeah. And it's just so funny because the one guy, the lady was just like, "Yep, you're right." He's like, "No, my wife wouldn't say that. I need you to kind of give me a little bit of a fight here. I want to feel like I really won."
Yeah. Yeah, the shit I'm right about like doesn't matter what the fuck ever.
Yeah.
Like my little victories are about the stupidest shit. Like I'm never right about like I don't know. I fucking remembered that thing that we planned 3 months ago.
Right.
That was like very, very time sensitive.
Yeah.
But I remembered like I put the salt on that shelf. I know I did.
Yeah.
And then you're like, fuck. All right, here it is.
That's perfect.
That's my only victory. It's like,
remember that one time I woke up? It was like probably 5. I was just walked out into the living room and you're like, "You've been awake for 5 minutes. You can't already be right."
Yeah. You were like half asleep and I brought breakfast home and like I mentioned something. You're like, "No, it's actually that." And I'm like, how can you be right? You're like not even awake right now.
I just have a way.
I've had like a whole day. I've like done the dishes
I was right
and gotten
before
breakfast.
we started dating.
I know you were. You telling me this all the fucking time.
No, I fucking don't. You tell me all the time.
Whatever. See, you just did it again. You corrected me. Guess who's right? Guess who gets a big fucking round of applause?
If you could get to it.
Oh, I can get to it. Yeah, you're so right. So right, god damn it.
You gonna go pay a $50 hooker just to tell you that you were right?
Oh, fuck.
I've been thinking I want to change my
Oh yeah, change your theme.
Yeah, I think I want to.
Does it feel like you get a new phone every time you do that?
Every fucking time.
It's like, oh, I got a new phone.
It's like a whole theme. Like everything is different. It's not just the screen. It's
Can I tell you something?
the clock and the messages and the
How many years
phone
have we
and
had our phones? Like 2.5 years now?
Yeah.
Haven't changed my theme once. I haven't even changed my fucking... I've changed my background, but I haven't changed my theme once.
No.
Since I've
They
gotten
have
my phone.
animated themes.
I get so bored of those. I'm like, this is boring. Like I see it and I'm just like, this
That's
is boring.
why you change it.
I don't have the patience. I just put it on the default. I'm boring. I need my vanilla backgrounds, built-in Samsung background.
No, I want my phone to look fun. I want my camera to look fun. I want my text message to look cool.
Why? Where I'm just gonna throw it in the garbage. It's gonna turn to dust someday.
I want I want my front lock screen to be all fancy and animated. I love it. I love putting themes on my phone. Even the thumbprint's different. Look. Not only is the thumbprint different, but also the lock pattern.
Wow.
Some of them have like changes. Like it starts off with a dot or it turns into a snowflake as you connect them and stuff. I've also had a dot turn into a cat. I've had a lot of cool fucking themes. You're missing out.
I don't think I am.
That's okay. I know you are. And guess what?
I feel like I used to
I'm always right.
Well, I feel like the last time I really fucked with themes was like when I first got like an Android phone and like all the themes were just like horrible, like Photoshop, like space alien background themes. And ever since then, I just kind of associate like themes and shit with like, oh, this is just someone like inverted the colors and then put an alien on it.
Those are filters.
Not filters, but they were actual like themes that like from like
That
the same.
sounds stupid.
Oh, I know.
These ones are fun.
Well, I need to be convinced.
I'm telling you, just try it once for a week. Pick something that's cool. You can even buy one for like $2.
I would. Have you ever?
No, I have not. I have never.
That'd be such a stupid waste of money. That's even stupider than me like blowing $1,000 on a guitar, just because of how stupid and like it's not even worth $2.
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
I think the stupidest. There is a time in my life where
no.
I honestly thought you spending money on something was the stupidest thing ever.
Okay, tell me.
That fucking Star Wars app. Hundreds of dollars.
Not hundreds.
Yes.
Over 100 for sure.
You said you almost spent like $250 on that stupid fucking game.
No.
It was an app, and you got into triple digits.
Yeah, it was Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes.
Yeah, stupidest money you've ever spent, hands down.
I had never before or since spent money on an app, but for some reason, I don't know why I felt compelled to like. That was the only one that got me. Like out of like gotcha games, like that one got me. I was like, "Fuck."
I have never.
I had that feeling. I had the like gambler addiction feeling too, where I like because that was back when I had my old Capital One credit card, so that's what I would use on like my Google Pay. Like I only had like a $300 like credit limit on it, anyways, because I think it started as like a what are those called? Not consignment, a cosign card or whatever. And so yeah, I would use that and not feel bad. I'm like, I just want like one more turn of this, and we're like, I need like this. If I get this character, I'll be happy. So, what are you looking up?
So I'm looking at games that I have played. Monument Valley, I spent money on.
Well, that's because it was a paid game.
Yeah, that was like I think it was like $7 when I bought it. I think that's the only app that I have spent money on over $2 to $3.
Have you? No, didn't you used to like? Oh, didn't you have like some simulation games or something, or like?
I never
city building games or like something that you spent money on.
No,
like a Farmville kind of esque app.
No, I would wait.
Yeah.
I would fucking wait out all the times. I never used any gems and that kind of stuff. Yeah, I never spent money on apps.
I spent not nearly as much, maybe like $20 on that. Remember that? It was like that Sega Match 3 game.
Yes, I do remember that.
I think I spent like a little bit of dollars just so I could get like Sonic or something on it, or like some Sonic related.
When was the last fighting game you've played?
Fighting game?
Yeah.
Like new or old? Like a new fighting game that's like been like recent?
Yes. Yeah. Like on PC or on your PlayStation or Xbox.
Probably
or whatever.
Street Fighter 5.
Really? I thought there was a Dragon Ball Z game that you had.
I think Street Fighter 5 came after that.
Did it?
Maybe. And then otherwise it was Dragon Ball Fighter Z or Fighters or whatever the fuck it's called.
I got it for you.
Dragon Ball?
Yeah. I got you Dragon Ball. I also got you the newest thing for your Switch. What was it? Not Ocarina of Time. It was a Zelda game. Wind Waker. What is it? That was the last game I think I bought.
No, you bought me all the Zelda games. I haven't bought a single Zelda game for myself.
I think that was the last.
You bought me Tears of the Kingdom.
Did I?
Yeah. I still haven't played. I did play it for like an hour.
What other game?
Didn't suck me in like Breath of the Wild.
Yeah. I think
I'll get back to it.
I think the most recent. First of all, I love that one game, Rock and Stone. What is it called?
Deep Rock Galactic.
Yes, I fucking love that game.
Yeah,
that's like the last game I've ever played with other people.
Yeah,
like online.
Same. Yeah, same. Unless you count like Elden Ring, But that's not the. There just happens to be other people playing. It's not really like co-op or anything.
Yeah, I haven't played any MMOs recently. No, we did.
We played Elder Scrolls Online.
Yeah,
like maybe
we did that for
5-6 months ago.
Yeah, we did that for I don't know a couple days and gave up on it.
MMOs are just so.
There's so much.
They really are, especially for like ADHD brain. It's just like.
Because didn't you just say the other day you opened up my laptop and Elder?
Oh yeah, Elder Scrolls Online had never technically
turned off
because like you never turned off your laptop, so it was just in like standby mode this entire time. But for somehow, I don't know why or how, but like the Steam clock never stopped going on it, so it said like you played like 700 hours of like Elder Scrolls Online, and we've played it for maybe 20 tops.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like now this looks like
badass.
now this looks like your most played game of all time. I'm pretty sure that happened too with Civilization 4 on my account,
right?
Yeah, you played 5 on my Steam account for a while when we lived at the apartment. Mm-hmm. You played Civ 5. That's the one that you got into.
Yeah. Right.
I've never played Civ 5. You played Civ 5, but I played Civ 4. Mm-hmm. But for some reason, that one says I've played like 800 hours of it.
Really?
I know I never did because the most I ever played was on my Mac. That was Civ 3.
Oh, okay.
But Civ 4, I played a few times, but I definitely didn't play 800 hours worth of it.
Did you ever play the sci-fi one that came out? Like the planets
Beyond
and
Earth
stuff?
or whatever?
Yeah.
I think I tried. You said you
played it.
You got it. You got it for yourself.
Yes, and I played it.
And you played it and you didn't like it.
Didn't like it.
I think I played it for maybe like 30 minutes just to try it. And I was like, yeah, this doesn't scratch the same itch.
No.
Of like Civilization. It didn't work.
No.
Because it wasn't really good.
I think it was missing like the music, and I really do like the different the
different cultures and stuff like that.
Yeah, it didn't feel like a good one. What about 7? 7's come out, right?
7's coming out in February.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Valentine's Day, baby.
I keep on getting advertisements for it. It looks fucking amazing.
I wanted the fucking collector's edition. Remember?
Of 7?
Yeah.
What
was
what
like
was
in a
that?
white and gold box.
Oh yeah. Oh
it
yeah.
Came
You
with
showed
the fucking
me.
clock.
We talked about it on the podcast, I think.
Was it a clock that it came with? It came with like a little statue.
Or like an astrolabe or something.
Yeah, I really wanted
telescope
that.
or something bullshit
like that.
Some bullshit. This is officially our longest episode now.
Is it?
Hour 23.
Wow. It's like I like you or something.
Yeah.
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 This has been.
This has been.
But yeah, that Beyond Earth shit didn't do it for me because it wasn't good at being Civilization, but it also wasn't good at like an Alien, like kind of real time simulator, or like Command and Conquer, like because those games I love, but like it didn't do either of those particularly well.
Yeah, it wasn't. I liked that they tried. I'll give them that. It wasn't a half-assed put together game.
No,
it just didn't have the core feeling of the game.
I think it would have been cool if they had just gone complete sci-fi with it and just been like, you're the fucking Galaxions, and like you have like different races of aliens that like maybe
I don't know
like
if I would have liked that the same either.
I don't know. Like I feel like go hard with it or like don't. I don't like soft sci-fi.
But I will
hard
say
sci-fi.
that they did put a lot of effort into it. I'm not saying that just because I didn't like the game doesn't mean that their efforts putting the game together. I think there definitely was like a
following for that game. Like most people probably didn't like it, but I think the people that did like it liked it a lot.
Yeah. I feel like those are the people that they started recently.
Yeah.
Because if they had played since, what did I play it on, 360?
PC.
No, I know. I'm talking about the first Civilization I've ever played. It was on your Xbox at your house, but it wasn't the original. It was 360.
Yeah, it was Civilization Revolution.
Yep. And you were like, you're not going to like this game.
I think you also tried it on my Mac too.
I think I did. Yeah, you're right.
Cause I used to play Civ 3 all the time. I had a cracked version of Civ 3.
I remember you playing it. I think the time that you were playing Civ 3 back in my day, I was probably playing like Roller Coaster Tycoon or Zoo
Fuck
Tycoon. Yeah. Those were the games that I was playing.
You got me that Roller Coaster Tycoon game for Dreamcast.
Yes.
Brand new on Amazon.
Yeah.
It's like $9.
I know. I was like, fuck it. I'm buying things for Lorelai. It's already in there. I'm too lazy to remove it.
The only reason I put it in there was because it was it was literally sold by Amazon. I'm like, why the fuck do they have this random? Yeah. They don't have anything else. There's no other new Dreamcast games on Amazon, but for some reason that fucking game is on there. I'm like, why the fuck is this on here? Like, sure, I'll buy it. Like, why not?
And I did. I like put stuff in the cart and I saw it was in there and I was like, yeah, fuck it, just buy it. So I bought it.
They must have made like. My only guess is why there's still new stock of it. They must have made like 10 million fucking copies, and Dreamcast only sold like 3 million copies. So they're just like, fuck it, we've got this giant inventory.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad that I bought it. I haven't played it. I haven't seen you open it, but
I haven't yet. But
yeah, I figured.
There's also a lot of things I haven't opened.
What's the last game we played together?
Recently?
Yeah.
Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh, okay.
I'm still playing that.
Yeah, you've been playing that. I think I'd like to play it again. The same character that I'm playing.
Yeah.
Or maybe I wouldn't mind, because I haven't gotten to a lot of fights yet. I think that's what I'm waiting for, is the actual combat part.
It definitely picks up. The beginning is, I would say the first part of Act 1 is definitely more story heavy.
Mm-hmm.
And then, well,
I also don't think I like the style that you are doing quests, but your quest givers are also your companions. I don't think I like that. I don't like how that racks up.
It's not really how it is. How do you mean?
Because we can only have 2 to 3 people at a time, and then you just keep sending them into a different direction until you can help them.
No, they're just your companion. They just stick around at like camp until like you want to bring them in your party.
Right. But they have story and they have missions.
Yeah, only if you bring them along.
So they're quest givers? They give you a quest?
No, they're your companions.
Only if you let them be your companion.
But you can't do their quests unless they are your companion.
Exactly.
So, I mean, technically you can.
I don't like how that is. I'd rather just get a quest, not have a companion, and do the game.
But the companion quests are their own thing. The rest of the game is the rest of the game. Like,
right.
They don't.
I understand.
They're not like part of like they're intertwined to the main story and side stories.
Okay. I don't like that setup.
Okay. I mean, that's how every RPG is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Like a lot of like Western RPGs are like that.
Well, a lot of
like Mass Effect.
Oh, I guess you're right. Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah,
there are a lot. I'm thinking JRPGs. I'm thinking like Final Fantasy, and I'm thinking those aren't like that.
Not all of them, though.
So yeah, I guess I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around that.
It's fun though. It's fun to just like experiment and like. There's so many like different ways you can like do shit, and like if you play on like higher difficulties, you can multi-class. So like I've been fucking around with that, where like you can be like, I'm 2 levels of wizard and
What's
2 levels of paladin.
Recent Diablo that came out?
4.
Okay, I haven't played that.
No, we haven't. I've heard it's shit.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of upsetting.
It like didn't.
'Cause I liked 3.
Yeah, I like 3. I liked 2 back in the day. 2 was really cool.
I just loved being a monk. I thought that was fun.
Yeah. The monk shit is definitely overpowered in Baldur's Gate 3.
What was the game that we played online where I had the staff and everything? That was a lot of fun.
Star Online?
That was fun. What was it, the second one or the first one?
Yeah, PSO2. And then we played New Genesis.
Yeah. I really liked that game. That was fun.
I feel like it didn't have enough to do. Like,
I bet you it's much better now.
Well, yeah, probably because it's got the hindsight of like content.
Yeah,
but that's like I feel like MMOs are like, if you play them as soon as they come out and like you're on like that initial hype train, part of that is good, but only if you can keep up.
Yeah.
Because we had got to the point with that game where it's just like a lot of games turned me off of this because like there's no end game content. It's like you've done everything you can possibly do. So now the only thing you can do from there is like grind or like do like your daily missions.
I love grinding.
I hate that because then there's nothing because what am I grinding for at this point? Especially in that game.
Because for future content to come out.
No, I know, but like that's not the carrot that I need. I need like for me to make me keep going, give me like rare weapon drops or like rare enemies or like some other type of thing to do. Because like the original PSO, that's the whole draw is like, yeah, you're replaying the same content over and over again, but you have a chance of like getting like a rare weapon or like a rare item or
I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean? Like that's the gameplay loop that I enjoy more. Or like PSO New Genesis was very much like we have a fixed set of like weapons and armor that you can get and you can only get as good as this. And it was very like homogenized where like, oh, everyone gets the 4-star gun or whatever.
Right. I can understand that.
So like for me to keep playing, it's like, I'll keep playing if I can get that like fucking cool ass like laser rifle or like that cool plasma sword that like only drops like 1 in a million times. Like that would keep me playing.
Yeah, I got what you're saying.
But if I'm just going to rock the same sword that I've had since like level 3 the entire time, then it's like, it gets boring for me. I need the loot.
Yeah, I'm not a big, I feel satisfying. I feel satisfied not having an end game. I'm okay with grinding, but that's how I play games.
I can only grind if it's like convenient. Like
No.
if there's like a convenient quick spot that I can do for like 20 minutes.
What was the highest for your Final Fantasy plays? What was the one game you think out of all the Final Fantasies that you actually enjoyed grinding in? Because I also got you the other ones that were like real early.
Like what?
Didn't I get you? Oh, I'm thinking about a completely different type of game. I'm sorry, never mind.
Final Fantasy games I enjoyed grinding in.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely not 13.
Really, I loved grinding in 13.
I did not. You actually got everyone's legendary weapons that I did not have the patience for.
Yeah,
you did that.
I know.
Because that was the first time I saw some of that shit.
What was the tortoise things that?
Oh, the
you could fight?
adamantoids.
Yeah, I loved fucking kicking their asses.
Yeah, I did not have the patience to like get that high of a level. I think probably 7 is pretty fun to grind.
I hadn't played the last one, Final Fantasy.
There's 2 that's been new.
Really? I haven't played either.
There's 7 Rebirth, which is
go ahead, never mind.
the second part of the 7 remake. And then 16 came out.
Oh,
the year
shit.
before, last year, I think, or 2 years ago.
Yeah. Okay.
And I haven't really heard anything about it, like good, bad, or otherwise. It just kind of like
I would have to look out of like it wouldn't be fed to me. I'd have to look out of my way.
I remember it came out and I was like, oh, this looks really cool. It's kind of like got a different tone than like most of the other ones. It's kind of like I don't know, like medieval-y Game of Thrones-ish kind of coat of paint. And I'm like, I mean, it looks interesting. It's a little bit like darker and grittier looking, whatever. And
What's a franchise that you'd want to get into?
That I haven't played at all.
Yeah.
Probably Persona.
Really?
That seems like I hear a lot of good things about it, and like it's like turn-based JRPG kind of like stylized. I feel like I'd get into it pretty easily. I feel like that'd be like my jam. I always hear good things about it.
A franchise I think I would like to get into would probably be like the Assassin's Creeds.
Yeah, I feel
maybe
like
a God of War. Wasn't a big fan of the
original ones, like
Gears.
PS2.
I didn't like Gears, that franchise.
Gears. I like them for what they are. They're like popcorn action flicks that like you can play.
I'd rather have a zombie game.
Oh no, fuck zombie. Unless it's Left 4 Dead, I don't want to play a zombie game.
Really?
Zombies are so boring.
I love zombie games.
Zombies got played out like 10 years ago, and it's never gotten back for me.
I wouldn't play like the stupid storyline ones that are like The Walking Dead, but I would.
Fuck that.
What was that one that was like a mystery wolf? That was also.
Oh, like all the
same.
Telltale games.
Yeah.
That one was. There's actually a second season of that game or a second episode. There's a Telltale Walking Dead, and then I don't know. I can't think of what that game's called.
I would like to play that too.
Those games are fun
Are they?
for what they are.
They're like Heavy Rain, right?
No, they're less of a game than those even. It's really just like watching a thing, clicking
just
a
watch
thing.
a cutscene and then saying.
Not really like a point and click adventure, but like it's very basic. There's really no gameplay to them.
He keeps moving back and forth. Oh, he just hugged his tail.
Maybe we should put a pillow up there for him instead of a
We've got tons
chessboard.
I think he likes it.
Oh, well, whatever. He's a weird ass cat.
I think it smells like your grandpa.
He wants to smell like a grandpa.
Yeah.
He is kind of an old cranky man already.
He is.
2-year-old boy.
I actually really like that we swapped them.
Yeah, for right now.
Froshi has been he cuddled me all goddamn day.
It's a good boy.
Mm-hmm.
I like my new mouse.
That's cool. Is it exactly like the last one?
It's a little smaller.
Okay.
It's wireless and it's a little lighter.
I love having a heavy mouse.
I do not.
Mine has like weights in it.
No, I actually don't like that at all. Like the lighter, the better actually now. But only not like light as in like cheap feeling. Like these ones are like specifically like de-weighted like on purpose. That's why I like them. Plus I've gotten really used to like the honeycomb, like kind of like palm. So it's like my hand doesn't get all sweaty. Because there's like actual like airflow getting in there.
The thing is, I don't rest my palm on the mouse. I just use my
I don't
fingers.
either, but my hands still get sweaty.
I just use my fingers, so there's a lot of airflow. But my hands, they move hard and heavy. So when I use a heavier mouse, I feel like I got a better track of what's happening.
I set the DPI like all the way up, so like moving like a half a millimeter like moves my mouse across the screen.
No. Well, mine moves fast, but
like sensitive fast or like
no, not sensitive fast.
That's what I have.
I'm talking about like if I have just a regular plastic mouse, it moves too loose for me. Like my hand doesn't have
like
anything.
Physically.
Yes.
No, I like being able to just be like, and then like half a millimeter is like two opposite ends of the screen.
I need to be able to feel like I'm holding
everything
on to
else feels
something.
like granny mode. I'm like, it's not going.
I don't care about. I'm going fast. That's not the issue. It's sensitive. I understand that. That part's fine. I just need my hand to actually hold on to something.
Because like I if the mouse doesn't go fast enough, like it pisses me off. Because like I'm at the point with like not that I'm like a genius or like not trying to like smell my own farts, but like especially when it's like at work and it's like something technical I'm trying to do. It's like I know like if it doesn't move as fast as I need it to move, because I'm already like thinking ahead of like where my mouse is being clicked. It's like I don't want to have to think about it.
Gotcha.
Like I need it to move fast because I'm moving fast. So,
This has been.
Whatever, bitch.
What?
Keep pressing them.
Oh.
Okay, Frank, you got it. I'll stop hiding
Accoutrement.
paper bags filled
Why
with
is that
my
shit
shit.
through that paper? Your mom's a hoe.
Thanks, Ben.
Oh shit, I lied again.